Hello everyone, my name is Chukeli. I am 15 and I study in SM Songsiu, Sandakan. What are your perceptions of giants? In fairy tales, giants are often seen as large, monstrous, and scary creatures. They are even depicted as monstrous villains that send a shiver down the spine. In this book talk, I'm going to prove to you otherwise. Let us begin this exciting reading journey with the book that I have read, entitled The BFG, written by Roald Dahl. It has 109 pages and it is published by Puffin Books. First and foremost, let me begin with the author of this book, Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl was a British author of popular children's literature and short stories, a poet, and a screenwriter. He has been called one of the greatest storytellers of the 20th century. In 2023, the BFG was ranked by BBC at number 41 in their poll of the 100 greatest children's books of all time. This is a story about a big friendly giant known as the BFG who collects and gives dreams to an orphan named Sophie. Sophie, a 10-year-old girl, lives in a London orphanage. Due to insomnia, she stays awake reading. Suddenly, she sees an elderly giant outside of her window. The giant captures her and takes her into giant country. There, he explains that Sophie must stay with him for the rest of her life because she saw him and she is not allowed to reveal the existence of giants. He also explains that she is at risk if she goes out in the open because the 9 other giants that inhabit giant country are cruel and eat humans. Sophie and the BFG decide to implant a nightmare about the cruel giants in the Queen of England's head. Well, thanks to the Queen, Sophie and the BFG return to giant country with the plan of giving the cruel giants a bad dream. When the giants are awake, they are placed in an unknown island where they must eat nothing but vegetables only for the rest of their lives. Isn't it hilarious? At the end of the story, Sophie and the BFG are rewarded for their services to the country. If I had to summarize this book in one word, it would be simple. The BFG is a simple story with a simple and uncomplicated plot and characters. It can be enjoyed by readers of all ages. In addition, I absolutely love the language blunders. It is sad that Roald Dahl invented 238 words while writing this book. This is depicted through the BFG. Being a giant who never been to school, he mixes up words, creating nonsensical combinations that are both humorous and endearing. To name a few, Dahl's chickens instead of Charles Dickens, Snorscumbus, referring to a type of vegetable that the BFG eats to avoid eating humans, Whiz popping, referring to passing gas after a delicious Frobscotto drink. Ew. Well, that is all for now. I hope you enjoy this story as much as I do. Thank you.